Three, two, one. Hello, my goofy gamers, and hello, my milks and my Oreos. I'm here with one of the founders from Got Milk Gaming. He brought it over from Puerto Rico to America. What did you do today?
Okay, my team went 6-1 in total in the 3v3, Imperial 3v3. We won the championship.
Oh yeah, Goofy Gaming, that's mine. Hey, and look at one teammate and the other one's down there. All right, what did you play today?
I played Pure Zoo with the new Alpha card and Alpha Monster and the new Zeus.
Oh, okay.
We decided to go Pure because in our opinion it's the better version of it.
Those second better.
Yeah, those second better.
More extra space.
Only lost one match today. I went 6-1. Only lost one match to Tommy Williams from Luxury Gaming. Shout out to Hani, Nick, and all of them.
Insane.
And our man Paulie.
Oh, and Paulie. Paulie's also Luxury
Paulie's
Gaming.
a god.
We miss you.
Paulie's insane. I hope he's doing well.
Yes, sir. And let me just jump into the profile. Also, shout out to Imperial. Shout out to Goofy Gaming. Shout out to all my Got Milk teammates and all that. And let's start the profile.
All right, thank you very much.
So we got the Zodiaco Topostoko. English name is Zodiac Raptor. One card starter for Mega Clops. It's literally normal. You don't have nothing to negate it. Dump Ram Mega Clops. Literally, just Mega Clops.
Insane.
Ram Mega Clops enabler. She's you need her for the Mega Clops combo. You only play 2. 3 for me is too cloggy. I don't think you should play more than 3. Whiptail.
Personal preference.
Whiptail is a needed card. It's an out to certain things. You can't destroy. You could just banish this. Also, it's a nice down the grind game. Normal summon Borbo, or normal summon. Put 3 exceeds on top. Finish with Borbo. Attack directly 1200. Slap Zeus on it, and that's it.
Bad boy.
Thoroughblade. Thoroughblade is a good draw one. Also, if you open up Thoroughblade and Ram and they don't negate Thoroughblade, you discard Ram, draw 1, and go into Mega Clops.
Insane.
Yeah.
Best starter in your deck, hands
Mega
down.
Clops.
No, that's rad.
No, Raptor is the best
think
starter.
Raptor?
Yeah, that's why it's at 1. The God. Alpha. This won me a game against the Windelot. I normal Thoroughblade, special summon this, actually against Tommy in the top 4. Special summon this, normal Thoroughblade, special summon this. I activate the attack, activate the effect. He was forced to use the floor delete. That was the only card in hand. I swing at Winda, swing at Maximus with Thoroughblade, 1 into my Zoo plays. Like, the card is super good.
Good card for a good player.
Thank you. Mourner is, in my opinion, better than Valor. It's one of the best hand traps to play right now because of the Buster Lock going rampant. They do Buster Lock on your turn.
Buster Blader lock.
Yeah, the Buster Blader locks. They summon the Fusion and the Synchro. You chain this, hit the Fusion. Now all your cards are valid to play because this deck doesn't care if they're dragons. You just need them to have Zoo on their name. Also, in time, it burns nice.
Oh, yes. Reminds me of Trick Stars.
Yeah, kind of. Nibiru, because Dragon Link is still the best deck. Also, certain decks that play into Nibiru, they don't expect you to Nibiru them because they don't think like they will get hit with Nibiru because the deck usually don't get hit. Invoke Dragma, stuff like that. So Nibiru, you still have to play it as a high impact hand trap. Ash, because everybody's maining Red Eye Fusion, so they can hard draw it and activate it. And this literally says, oh, you activated Red Eye Fusion? Skip your turn.
Literally said, smell my feet.
And smell my feet.
Yeah.
That's it for the monsters. I'm going to go ahead with the spells. 1 Coldbite, because you want your Pot of Desires to resolve. If you draw it. Also, down in the grind game.
You want to stop Ogre?
Yeah, you want to stop Ogre. Also, if you just set it and they miscellaneous, you call by the Great Miscellaneous.
Hit the miscellaneous. What is that? Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
Hey.
Barrage, because it's a 1-card starter. It's basically at 1 because it's the equivalent of Raptor. I won against Dino, one match against Dino because I normal summon. He UTC his only card in hand, flipped it face down. I barrage, went into my play out at the UTC, and then just from there he lost. Double droplet. Droplet was a meta call. It's an out that doesn't target to a lot of cards like Dragoon, UTC, anything like that. Also, if you have a big monster, if they have a big monster on board, this has it. With Tenki, this is great. It's a great combination with Tenki because Tenki is literally does nothing after you activate it, so you just send it, and that's at least one fodder right there.
And you know what that means? You're playing 3 of the most expensive cards I've seen in a while. You rich.
Nah. Pot of Avarice, you play it at 2. I think 3 is too cloggy. Play it at 2. I resolved this one game and won me the game because I put everything back next turn, just went into it again. Plus, I drew an Ice Dragon Prison off it.
Oh my god.
Triple Desires. I don't like the Vanishing 10, but this is a free draw too. This is a pot of greed in most instances because I played 3 of, or most of the cards are searchable. So by the time I activate this, I have everything in hand. Best draw card in the deck.
Absolutely.
And then 3 Tenkis. Tenki, it just searches everything in my deck, every starter.
Damn,
So
no
you have
ultimates?
to. No, I'm getting them.
Okay,
Don't worry
okay,
about
okay.
it. Getting ulti Whiptails and ulti Tenkis. 3 strike. I decided to switch my judgments for strike because this is a little bit more high impact. I do play judgment in the side. I'll explain why, but this is, I think, what's the best option. Played 3 imperm. Obviously, there's my 10, 11, 12 hand trap. I play 12 hand traps in the main. Imperm is just too good. I don't think I have to explain that.
And the
Double Ice
MVP.
Dragon Prison. MVP of the deck. Like, I resolved this at least once. Like, it's hard for them to
Oh,
play.
nah.
Dino, Dragon Link.
This right here, which is spicy tech.
Yeah,
Oh my god, I
this
can't
is-
wait to tell the people about
with
that.
it's fair game. Going to the side deck. Double Kaiju. I don't think I need to explain this. They out all the problematic cards. Dragoon, UTC,
Extra deck locks.
Mechagba, extra deck locks, all that stuff. Best hand trap in the game in my opinion, but I do play it in the side. Gamma. To me, it's the best hand trap in the game. It's negate board removal, so it's amazing. The spicy tech. 1 terraforming. 3 zombie worlds.
Hey.
So I do play the judgments in the side because I do want my zombie worlds to resolve. Like, I want them on the field all the time. Dino can't play, Dragon Link can't play, Buster Blader can't play, Warrior can't play. This just shuts down almost every tier 1 deck right now. And then accompanied by Solemn is like crazy. There was a game against a Dino player. He Lightning Storm. I had this on the field. He Lightning Storm my Judgment. He Red Reboot. I had another Judgment set. Like, that was game. He just looked at me really sad. I'm so sorry. I didn't need to do that to you.
Puppy dog guys.
2 Lightning Storm, Harpies. This could be the 3rd Lightning Storm, but Harpies is way better because it doesn't have any restrictions. But I still play Lightning Storm because I love my German ones. Basically, if I could play 3 Harpy Feather Duster, I probably still would play 2 and 2, just because this could also this is also monster removal if you do it right.
It's an expensive dark hole.
Yeah, it's an expensive MST. That's what it is. For extra deck, these are my tokens. That's on you.
Money from Geeter.
And that's my tokens basically. And then Cerberus.
Yep.
This is just in case. This actually helped me on a match. I summoned it, activated. What did he have on board? He had something on board. I activated, discarded. He chained to it. I got the monster out the field, even though this popped, so it doesn't matter. It did what it did. Phoenix, because it's a good link too. Just to pop back row, like whatever it was. I really never. The only one I went into this once. I never even went to these. Big Bang Theory right here.
Oh,
Actually better than Zeus.
Yeah,
That is the win con.
This is definitely the win con.
the one that you threw. Not once, but twice.
I threw a game. In the round, I activated a hand trap. My opponent tactics took this. It was his only out, but because he was locked into Dark Monsters, he couldn't link it away and ended up losing. In the
2 rounds
finals,
later, the same
Yeah.
exact opponent.
I threw game 1 because I activated a hand trap. So it was like,
He was told multiple times not to.
yeah.
Oh, and who was that by?
Me. I told
Okay.
him, don't activate anything.
He
He goes, okay.
In the last
Warner.
round, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm a little tired, angry. I wanted to win. I kind of like shotgunned the shit, so it's like my bad, but ended up still winning. The B. This is a really good card. I actually learned today that when I do her, or when I summon her, I can't slap Zeus on it because
You gotta cut that.
she can't be used as material. I think this is still good. I think I still play it. Really good card. It just pierces. It gets over problematic stuff. Like you just throw it on top. It's 25. Like it's really good. I still think it's really good.
It's a big beater.
It's a big beater. No pun intended. Hammercom. You just play one. Not really good. This became the second best freaking zoo right now after Dryden because you could just summon a zoo monster, slap this on top, attack directly. Zeus already has the 2 discard, like easy one summon.
Insane.
A good card. Tiger Mortar because it enables your whatchamacallit, the Mega Class play. You only play 2. A Chakanine because Chakanine in the grind game I play 3. In the grind game she comes up. Yeah, in the combo she comes up, but also if I have 1 up each left, I could basically bring back Dryden and put a material on him, make him live on my opponent's turn. So that's why I play 3.
Smart.
Play when Dryden, he's only at 1. I wish he was at 3.
I do not.
Beautiful asshole right here.
A female.
Somerset. It's a female?
Yep.
She's still an asshole.
Sexist.
The god,
Rich.
Zeus.
Doesn't matter how many materials on it. It'll keep going at it and at it and at it.
It's not once per chain. It's not once per turn. It's so freaking good. I can't stress this card right here. It put in so much work.
All right, and that is it
That's
for the
it.
deck profile. I want to thank Goofy Gaming for hosting. Actually, I can thank myself. I want to thank myself for hosting beautiful, championship games. I want to thank Got Milk for taking my trophy home. Insane players.
Shout out
I want to
to
shout out to
Imperial Gaming in Southington, best locals in Connecticut.
Exactly.
Shout out to Art. Shout out to Alex. Shout out to my teammates in Puerto Rico. Good
Also,
stuff in the.
I forgot my profile. Shout out to Ugo for lending us cards.
Oh yeah, shout out to Ugo. Ugo lent Brad the Mourners. Shout out to everybody though. It's all love. We just really wanted somebody. We wanted to win. Don't get that shit wrong. But I just really wanted somebody from the locals to win the tournament. No hate against Tommy or
You
them.
adding
None of
those
that.
New Yorkers?
Well, no. That's what I'm saying. No hate to them, but I really could. They are my boys. It says Sam Chun.
Yeah, nobody's gonna watch a 30-minute video.
For-
Wrap it up.
That's Horner.
Shout out to Big Boy Lunchbox.
Nah, don't shout out that guy.
Gang
He's
boy.
a traitor.
Gang gang.
And deuces.